Hey, good day, everyone. Okay, I'm going to start the Instagram live as well. Yay. Good morning. Hey, everyone. So I'm doing two cameras. So I'm doing Facebook, YouTube live. Welcome to all of you that are watching live or watching the recording later, and also YouTube on my phone. So yay. Figuring out how to do both at once. It works. So grateful to be here. Blessed Sunday to each of you, or whenever you're watching this broadcast. And it's going to be short and sweet today. It's Sunday. I am writing. I'm working on my book. I'm actually it's moving. It's super exciting. So I want to get back to it. But I wanted to say hello and send my love to everyone. And our topic for today, as part of the Anti-Resolution Challenge, is on how to soothe oneself. So let's explore that today, this idea of self-soothing. And for those of you that are part of the challenge, I'd love to hear how it's going for you and how the topic is for you today, this idea of self-soothing. For those of you that are just joining, hi, and are new, I'm in the middle, we community, over 5,000 of us, are in the middle of a Warrior Goddess 7-day anti-resolution challenge. Everybody is welcome. You can join still because all the videos are pre-recorded and you get all of them. So even though it's day 5 today, we have 2 more days to go after this, you can always join www.antiresolutionchallenge.com. Again, that's antiresolutionchallenge.com. Hey, sweetheart. So again, today, short and sweet self-soothing. I first heard this term self-soothing from a book called, what is that book called? David Schwartz. Passionate Marriage. There we go. Relationship book. And hey, Valerie. And this idea of self-soothing is probably the opposite of what many of us do to ourselves, because most of us have learned to self-judge and self-criticize and self-compare. And self-soothing is to really come back to ourselves and talk ourselves through difficult times. So that when you notice you're scared, when you notice that you're confused, when you notice that you're triggered, when you notice that you are judging yourself, whatever's going on, that there's this, hey babe, hey sweetheart, that we come back and talk to ourselves as we would talk to someone that we really love, that we care about, so that we can develop that capacity and that skill inside of ourselves, care, compassion, presence. And it's not a intellectual thing. This isn't about thinking about self-soothing. This is, what does this body need to feel soothed? Okay. And hopefully you bring it out of the concept and into the action. So one of the things that really helps with self-soothing is actually doing it out loud, which seems kind of strange sometimes, but one of the best places to self-soothe is looking at yourself in the mirror and talking to yourself, looking yourself in the eyes, or closing your eyes and wrapping your arms around yourself and talking to yourself out loud, and even rocking. So self-soothing isn't just about the words. For some of us, words are incredibly impactful and important, so the words are really helpful. For some of us, it's the touch. So your body might need more touch. You might want to wrap a blanket around yourself or put yourself in the bathtub. That might be really soothing. I know when I go through rough emotional times, there's a time in my life that I literally was taking 4 baths a day because I was having such a rough time stabilizing and soothing my body, and that's what helped. So you can try that. Hey, Trish, glad you joined over on Instagram. Hope that it's more stable over here than on Facebook, or works better for you. So what do you need to soothe? What helps you soothe yourself? Let's share for a second. And again, we're going to do a shorter live today because I'm writing and I'm really excited and I want to get back to it. So Doe writes, I'm learning how to use loving compassion inner dialogue when I speak to myself. Beautiful. Yeah. Good. Glad it's working better, Trish. What else? How do you self-soothe yourself? What does that mean to you, or what does it feel like? And here's ways that we self-soothe that may not be supportive. Are you having connection problems through Becky? So, overeating or eating things that aren't great for our bodies, obsessing about relationships, sleeping as a way to avoid. So those are things that may at the outset look soothing, but in the long run aren't. Okay, so that's just something we want to pay attention to, is what's actually soothing versus what are we doing to numb out in the long run. Yes, giving self permission to rest. I love that, Hero. Good. Those of you that are on Instagram, glad you're here. Valerie, I like rocking and hugging myself, but struggle to look in the mirror and talk to myself. Yeah. So that physical touch and the rocking or the blanket is helpful. And it's hard to do the self-soothing in the mirror. It's also really powerful. So something that you can practice in self-soothing is looking in the mirror, and it takes some work to not go immediately into, oh my God, look at the bags under my eyes, or look at that wrinkle, or I'm not happy with my hair. We've got to take our attention and say, nope, I'm here not to judge myself or look at all the things that I don't like about myself. Like, that's a bad habit. Stop it. But to come into, look in your eyes, and you're probably going to see the exhaustion or the confusion or the unsettledness. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So it's about grabbing your own attention and redirecting. Nope, we're not looking in the mirror to beat ourselves up or to compare. Look at your own eyes, and you'll see the beauty that's there, and also the truth. You may see the fear, you may see the upset. Can you just be with and look into your own eyes in the mirror and say hi? You don't even have to say anything else but that. Just start there. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Fearless Lotus. Mine is through mindful breathing. Breathing's incredibly helpful. And that's a great way to self-soothe, is come back into your breath. And, this is a good one. Put your hands on your low belly. Breathe into your belly. And probably what's going to happen when you put your hands on your belly is your mind, if you're like most women, unfortunately, is going to say, oh my God, I don't like my belly. Can you just bring your hands to your belly as this wonderful part of your body? Yay, bodies. And breathe and drop your breathing down into your belly. Or another thing to do that's really helpful is to bring your breathing up into your upper chest. That can be really soothing. So everyone do that for a minute. Okay, let's do both. Let's do a couple belly breaths. So take your hand, put your hands on your belly. Hi, belly. Hi, belly. Rub that beautiful belly that you've got. Take a breath, and can you drop your breath into your belly, low, low, low. And close your eyes and let your hands expand as you push the belly out and drop your weight, the breath into the belly. And then exhale all the way out. As you exhale, pull your belly back towards your spine. Just simple. And practice feeling your relationship with your belly rather than thinking. And then the next is to bring your hands up to your upper chest, so just under the collarbones. You can even feel, it feels so good to put your hands right here, like press into that upper chest, and just breathe now into the upper lungs. So you can feel your hands moving as you breathe. Again, real simple breath, just bringing your breath into your hands. You can elongate your breathing, increasing the breathing in, increasing the breath out. Just that breath, bringing the breath, even for 3 breaths, even for 1 breath, is a form of self-soothing, okay? And you may do that and then go right back into your strategy. You might go right back into distracting or isolating or controlling or pleasing. It's okay. Over and over again, can you start soothing yourself, understanding why do we use the strategies? Because we feel unsettled. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, Reiki is another beautiful way for self-soothing. Exactly. And Joe writes, honestly, when it comes to mirror work, I have difficulty looking at myself in the mirror, honestly. I don't know why. You, like most humans, or most westernized humans, we can say, okay? Most of us have been trained to immediately judge. Why? Think about media. Think about the magazines. We're shown over and over again what it means to be a perfect woman. It's starting to change. But for, most of what's reflected back to us, skinny, young, white. Okay, so there's more and more modeling of the actual look of women and bodies and differences in year, the age and the weight and the colors. Like, yay, we're getting more and more and more diversity, but we have to understand that we're taught, and most of the images that we see, especially in magazines, they're all photoshopped. And in Facebook, like what we're mostly doing on social media is showing the best of us rather than showing the roughness, right? So it's really important that we get honest and really look at what is in front of us rather than what we think should be in front of us, to really love this being that we are, to have gratitude. And that takes practice and it takes time to learn how to be in relationship with ourselves in the mirror without judging, without and how beautiful if you cry. Someone wrote, I always cry when I do mirror work. So good. Yay for tears. Yay for tears. Don't apologize for your tears. Yeah, exactly. All the filters. Exactly. Yeah. I was laughing a couple of days ago because after I did the broadcast, I went upstairs to go pee. And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, and I have lipstick on my teeth. So I did an entire broadcast with lipstick on my teeth. It was so fabulous. Okay, let's just be imperfect, right? Yeah, tears of grace. Yeah. And sometimes the tears are sadness. Sometimes the tears are recognition. Sometimes the tears are just the beauty and the gratitude of being alive. So I want to close today, our little mini broadcast today, and I will be back tomorrow. So it's going to be a little interesting tomorrow because it is like, it's beautiful outside right now, though it's really cold, but it's like sunny outside and probably, I don't know, maybe 8 degrees out there. And tomorrow, we're supposed to get like 8 feet of snow and sleet. And I'm moving. So I'm moving from the current Airbnb I'm at over to another one, which I'm really excited to share with you all. It's the waterfall house. It's going to be really cool. But I will be in between places. So it'll probably be a really interesting broadcast tomorrow. But same time, 9 a.m. Los Angeles, noon New York, 5 p.m. London. I'll be here, probably on my phone, maybe sitting in my car, but I'll be joining for tomorrow. So yeah. And our theme for tomorrow, I don't think I have it up, so that's okay. But it's about more about how to nourish ourselves. Yeah, it'll be definitely a challenging day moving tomorrow. So I'm going to be packing everything in my car today and turning it so it faces the driveway. Yeah. So as we close up today, and I hope to see you tomorrow, a couple things, and then I'm going to do a little love fest with you. So a couple things is if you're not part of the Anti-Resolution Challenge and you still want to jump on, all the videos are going to be available through January 31st. So you've got some time, even if you haven't watched any of them or you're not signed up yet. www.antiresolutionchallenge.com. And coming up next weekend, I'm doing my first workshop online of 2022. One of my favoriteest workshops, Reclaim and Restore. We'll be going deeper into a eagle's eye overview of a map of consciousness and creativity and a new container of how we can hold ourselves to create change. That's on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we'll be doing ritual ceremony exercises to deepen into our understanding and compassion around the strategies and around life. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful event that's coming up. And there's a couple massive bonuses for those of you that are new to the community. So if you're in the Warrior Goddess Training Circle already, this is part of you being in the circle. So look at the calendar and the membership site. If you're not in the membership circle, you're new, everybody's welcome, just all areas. And the link for that one, for the workshop that's coming up this weekend or next weekend, warriorgoddess.com/reclaim. It's $111. You can bring a friend for free. So you can split the cost with your friend, or you can offer it up as a gift to somebody. So again, deep dive workshop Saturday and Sunday, 3 hours each day. And the second huge bonus for those of you that are new is 2 months for free in our Warrior Goddess Training Circle. Oh, that's amazing. That's $194. So you're saving money. You're getting money by being part of the workshop. And the main thing is it's a phenomenal amount of information and guidance and fun. So hope you can join me in Reclaim and Restore. If you're part of the Warrior Goddess membership circle already, you're already in, you can check out the calendar to get the information on that. For those of you that are new, yay, come on in. Will the Warrior Goddess group get emails on this? Yes, you'll definitely get emails on this as well. All right. If you have any questions about the Anti-Resolution Challenge or Reclaim, you can always email us, or anything else. If there's a question that wasn't answered here, hello@warriorgoddess.com is our team email. Yes, do we have a full moon ceremony on the Warrior Goddess membership site tomorrow? We do, Doe. There is a full moon ceremony tomorrow with Serena. So it should be in the calendar. If you don't see it, write us at hello@warriorgoddess.com. But there's definitely a full moon ceremony tomorrow with the membership circle. Yay! All right, my loves. I'm looking at you. Hi. And I just want you to know that even though we are not together, that we're physically apart from each other right now, I see you. And I so invite you into the beauty of learning how to soothe yourself, that you are deserving of comfort. You're deserving of nourishment. You're deserving of your own presence. And to put your hand someplace on your body, to give yourself a hug, to say hi. That may be just your start for today. Hi, and take a breath. You may have more spaciousness, more capacity, more need to go have a conversation with yourself in the mirror, or to write yourself a love letter, or to wrap yourself up in a blanket and look at the clouds going by outside. So what small action can you take today to self-soothe and to make that a part of every day? Because when we learn to soothe ourselves, we get more resilient, more intuitive, more creative, more capable. And we need all of these things right now. Tomorrow, we'll talk more about nourishing as part of the Anti-Resolution Challenge. I'm off to write. I love you all so much. Thanks for being part of this community and just part of my world. Big hugs. Saying goodbye here. Yes. And goodbye here. Blessings wherever you're tuning in from. Have a blessed, blessed day. Stay warm out there. Bye.